Thank you so much. I see my guest. Gonna bring her right in. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much. We're here today with another great organization. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You're giving people time enough to get in. Another interview with Philanthropy at its best, King Solomon Entertainment. Please make sure you comment, subscribe, support what we're doing, bringing forth great content. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and just support what we're doing. YouTube, Twitter, we on all social media. We on Instagram as well as Facebook. And just thank you guys so much. Hey, how you doing? So we're
Hey,
here with another
how
interview
are
with Flex P at
you?
its best. And we here with Heart to Heart for You. And we're
Yes.
here with the president, the founder,
Yeah.
Mrs. Kathy Jones today. How you doing, Miss Kathy?
We're doing wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Yes, so Philanthropy at its Best is an online talk show that celebrates and honor nonprofit organizations, foundations, and philanthropy work. And Heart to Heart for You is another great organization that's doing wonderful things in the community. And its founder today, Ms. Jones, is going to give a formal introduction and let you know what Heart to Heart is all about. Go ahead, Ms. Jones.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Kathy Jones, and I am the founder of Heart to Heart for You, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that goes into all the world and donate brand new shoes to underprivileged children. Um, our heart goes out to the children in the communities. We also suffered a loss of finances, so we came together to put this organization together so that we can be a blessing to other children that are in the communities. Today, we're actually at a school volunteering, giving away lunches to the children in the community.
So, what made you start nonprofit about helping children, about sheltering them and putting shoes on their feet? What even started all this?
Well, I always had a heart for children, so I used to work at Time Warner Cable. Um, Mattel, and Mattel would always give this sale on their toys on Friday, so that would be my payday. I would go and buy all kind of racing cars and Barbie dolls, and I would go and give them away. And because I just love to see the smile on the children's face when I ask their parents, is it okay to give them a toy? And the parents would be like, sure. And the kids would just light up. So from that, I always wanted to see a child's face light up. I don't like to see children sad, looking discouraged or unhappy. So that started Heart to Heart in 2005.
Wow! And so you guys also now have grown internationally.
Yes, we last year our last trip was in December. We went to Mexico
Mm.
and we took 300 pair of shoes over there. We stopped in San Diego, had an event there, and also gave away 300 pair of shoes, toys, bikes. I mean, we partnered with some other organizations to give just a big giveaway for the kids because everybody is not receiving a toy around Christmas time. Everybody doesn't have a pair of brand new shoes on their feet. So our organization is trying to help those parents who are struggling financially. Maybe they need to just do food, and the shoes will help them,
Mm.
take a little pressure off of them as far as the children's clothing. Yes.
Wow! And so tell me also about how the organization is impacting the kids and what ages you deal with. What's the criteria? Can somebody participate? How do they get involved? What's going on?
Well, there is no criteria. If we partner with someone and they say, hey, let's go to this community, every person that comes out will be given a pair of shoes. The age group is usually a toddler, two toddler, all the way up until, well, the oldest that we've given shoes out to was, I think the man was about 75 years old.
Mm.
So, I mean, there is no age limit on it unless we're going into the schools. Now, it's a little harder to get into schools, but when we go into the school, it's usually K through eighth grade.
Mm. Okay, and so also tell us about the wonderful things you're doing downtown Skid Row.
Okay, so we just received 300, I think it was 300, not 3,000 pair of shoes from, I believe it was, no, Samaritan Feet.
Mm.
And these particular shoes are Skechers. And when I tell you these shoes are so comfortable, these shoes are so comfortable. And what we're doing is we're partnering with another one of our affiliates that goes downtown every day. And we're going to take those shoes down there to the people out on Skid Row. And that should be within the next 2 weeks. We're trying to sort everything, get the sizes together, and get the volunteers, because of what's going on right now. Everything is kind of like on a hold, but we're still in the field doing what we can do until we come together to make that happen. And that should be within the next 2 weeks.
No, you guys are really on the front line, continuing to face adversity as far as challenging how to get these services to people under the pandemic and all the other challenges that already existed with the organization, trying to help just broaden who they help. And I heard from the president about these shoes that does something orthopedically or medically as far as healing the feet.
Yeah, so I don't know if you notice, even when you put on a pair of shoes, you can tell the different comfort in the shoe. If they're $500 pair of shoes, if they're $50 shoes. But these shoes, I don't know the price of them, but like I said, they are so comfortable. I even tried on a pair and walked around in the office, in our warehouse office, and I could tell the difference in my walk. And the reason we want to take them downtown is because the people do not have shoes and clothing. They don't have the same thing that we have. So this will be perfect for those people that are down on Skid Row, because they don't have on shoes. Half of them don't have on shoes, and they're wearing whatever they picked up along the way, or whatever organization came to give them. But I know that this is going to make a big, huge difference in their life, because again, it's like a medication. I don't know what exactly it is, but it's like a medication in the sole of the shoe that helps the bottom of your feet.
Name some of your partners that are helping you fulfill this mission.
Well, U-Haul is one of our big partners. Owens and Greens, we have Walmart, a couple of churches. Ecclesia Christian Fellowship is one of our donors that donate to us every month. I mean, and without them, I don't think we would be in existence. But I know God is in control. But we have multiple people that donate every now and then. But our regular donors is Ecclesia, U-Haul, Big Five also donates to us. Yes.
Wow. This is another interview with Philanthropy at its best that honors humanitarian and nonprofit organizations and foundations and philanthropists that's doing wonderful work, and they change their lives one person at a time. We're here again today with Heart to Heart for You, a wonderful, another great organization that shows and displays humanitarian in every effort. And the name of the organization is Heart to Heart, but their universal message is more than just giving out shoes. Kind of elaborate on all the people that, well, she give out shoes, but it's bigger than that, right?
Yes, it is bigger than the shoes, because our purpose is to try and get a message to the children about the Lord. So when we do community events, we set up a line of people that wash the feet of the children. So we ask them, is there anything they need us to pray for? You know, if there are any other needs, and we try to bring in every resources available in that particular community during that event. So whatever family is there, their needs will be met as far as clothing and food. And we're also doing something for the home. So it's going to be a low income housing project that we're getting ready to partner with Owens and Greens to make that happen. That should be later on, once we get through this process that we're in as far as the pandemic is concerned. But yes.
Yes, this is wonderful. And so what are some of the challenges that you would say that the organization has? Being a nonprofit, it's a lot of challenges, a lot of hurdles. What are some of the challenges?
Well, right now the challenge is the pandemic, because we had to stop our event that we're getting ready to take 500 pair of shoes over in San Bernardino. But because of the pandemic, we had to cancel that and reschedule it for a later date. That's one. And volunteers, we need volunteers all the time. We cannot get enough volunteers to come alongside of us and volunteers. I, I would say money, but money comes to us. I mean, people just, they see us and they see the cause and they say, well, what can I do? We tell them to go to our website. Look at the website, because the website tells you more than what I'm saying. I can only tell you a piece of what we do, but when you come out and you volunteer, it's a life changing situations. We've had police officers to come out, realtors to come out, and when I say it has changed their lives, council people have came out. I mean, it changes the life of a person that's on the other side volunteering. So it's like we are protecting and we are serving, because we're serving the community. We're serving the children, and the children are so happy when they get those new pair of shoes. They're not name brand, but they are new, and the kids can put them on and feel better about themselves.
Yeah. And so how can they, what's the website? Give them the website so they can get in touch with you.
Our website is www, and that's heart, like HEART, the number 2, heart to heart, HEART 4, the number 4, u.org.
And you on all social media?
We're on all social media. We are on Facebook. We're at Heart and Heart. And on Twitter, we're Heart at Heart to Heart. We're on Instagram at Heart to Heart for You. Yes.
Okay, and so what is one of the last messages would you like to tell to the people at large, like they don't probably know? What's one of the misconceptions you would want to clear up about the organization, and what difference they can do when you get involved?
One thing I would like to say to the listeners, and when you go away from this, if you're in a store, if you're on the streets, if you're driving and you stop at a stop sign and you see someone, look down at their shoes. Look at the shoes of the people, because there are over 300,000 people that are without shoes as of today.
Wow, thank you guys so much. Definitely reach out. This organization is making a wonderful difference in our community and in the world. And please get involved. Please donate. Please reach out. And thank you guys so much for all the help and all of this, everybody with the same like minds to really be the difference in this world, especially during not just this time, but period. We have to just keep this going, because this is so needed. The humanitarian of this living right now is so needed, and it's wonderful people that are doing this every day, and they need to be heard of, need to be exposed, need to be seen. And so we just bring you another great organization, Heart to Heart, that's doing this wonderful work on the front line, making a difference. And definitely reach out and just they'll let you know how to get involved, and just have that mentality that you're going to change lives, because that's exactly what they're doing. And this is Philanthropy at its best, another great interview with Heart to Heart. And I want to say, reach out to us. We on all social media platforms: Twitter, Kingside Entertainment. We on Instagram, Kingside Entertainment. Facebook, Kingside Entertainment, and YouTube, James Clayton Interviews. Please, guys, get involved. Please subscribe, support, comment. And I just wanted to announce before we leave that Heart to Heart and Kingside Entertainment is partnering.
Yes.
And we're going to continue to do wonderful things together. And as we continue to change lives together, we're a wonderful organization to partner with, as well as Heart to Heart. So we're so grateful to be a part of what you guys are doing. Any way we can help, we just together in this.
Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you once we get out in the community to do an event, to come out with us and just be a part of
so
that.
Much.
Okay.
It's always a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for getting on with me. Talk to you soon. Thank you.
Bye-bye.